Safety system. Its road departure mitigation system automatically warns if you're acting with grace and running, taking corrective steering and braking action if necessary. We call it smart luxury.
You're moving forward, adding the residential schools fail to take away their culture and language.
As the people were continuing on, we're not going away. These are still our land.
I'm Bob Layton for 630 Chad.
And at 7:17 at 6:30 Chad, time to check guaranteed weather with Global TV
double
weather
fuck up
specialist
there.
Kevin O'Connor. Kevin, good morning.
Good morning.
Kind of a dark morning out part of town, and it started, we had a report. Gee, I guess a little less than an hour ago, but for some thunder shower. APR. Visit your Acura retailer today. Okay, this report theater in a... How do I say this without even full conviction? Some of it is sensitive.
That's against the law, lady.
Without going to...
EdmontonJazz.com.
Summer's finally here. It's a perfect time to go and enjoy your backyard. With the right fire table or patio heater for fireplaces by Wisconsin.
Into a Colorado movie theater, doing a screening of The Dark Knight. Same sort of a feeling this time. A punch in the gut, hearing about a tragedy in Charleston, South.
Sunny and 26 on Wednesday, sunny and 27 Thursday, sunny and 28 for Friday and Saturday, and a sunny 30 expected on Sunday. In Edmonton, it's 21 degrees. I'm Eileen Bell, news on demand at 630chads.com.
This report is brought to you by us at Leading Edge Physiotherapy, bringing physiotherapy to your family and neighborhood. Now at 3 locations, the Royal Glenora Club,
Adoption papers.
This week, a paid invoice. Documents are who we are and what we do. With intelligent printers and MSP, customized at Columbia following a shooting at the Emmanuel Church in Charleston. That's the context. It's what's prompting the conversation.
Get the best Wi-Fi modem available. Visit shaw.ca/home Wi-Fi for details.
Ford really helped make things easy when I shop for my new car. For starters, there's the 0% APR lease or purchase financing.
You have the right of way.
Fusion, Focus, and the new Edge. Plus, there are standard features
Let's
like
fucking go.
hands-free sync and rear view.
Taken it lightly. In my time here, I've got to know these guys that in question, and they're all good people.
What the hell was that all about?
I wanted to lean out.
You didn't want to wait for 3 seconds for the guy to turn?
I wanted.
Being optimistic, he says they're just erring on the side of caution, and he's hoping there'll be other areas of revenue that'll come in so that it won't have to be that bad. But I'm just asking listeners again this morning if you...
630 Chad, Edmonton's breaking news and conversation station.
This report brought to you by Coast Appliances. Take advantage of big savings on KitchenAid major appliances right now.
We've allowed the city to make decisions and allow developers in to build buildings and things that don't quite.
They had several players back on the field today who've been missing for the last week or so, including starters Kendall Lawrence on offense and on the work on the leg.
That's because they're designed for dirty water, not well water. Big Iron's really patented iron eater system is designed to remove iron in well water, so iron will not bung up softeners or iron. The Sierra Crew Captain Ollie, don't miss it. Offer ends June 28th.
Hi.
Visit albertagmc.com. St. Patty's Day. We should just go ahead and hold it. Remember this, back in 1984, President Ronald Reagan took a microphone before a scheduled radio address. Now, there were some members...
Crash in northeastern Alberta with Buffalo. Corporal George Cameron says a search team has recovered the body of a 33-year-old Edmonton man, but not that of a 32-year-old from Fort McMurray. Corporal Cameron describes how searchers get to the site of the crash.
We can get with our all-terrain vehicles, 4x4s.
Could make his NHL regular season debut October 8th in St. Louis. NHL teams released the dates for the home openers today.
No, the hand's a stop sign, right? Yeah. I managed to stop. Why didn't you?
95.7 Cruise FM. Great music all the time.
Thanks for catching me off. Guy losing water out of his water truck? race truck. This old Ford.
Sampling grid. We put some traps that we bait with peanut butter, and they really love that, so they go into the traps, so we can capture them and handle them, and we can actually...
Lunch on a patio? Dinner on a patio?
I'm coming out a little early.
I know you are. You having lunch on a patio? Pilot was not hurt. McMurray Aviation, though, identified the dead as flight instructor, 33-year-old Nabil Chaudhry of Edmonton, 32-year-old student Amjad Ahmed of Fort McMurray. The official opposition says the new NDP government is behaving the same way the ousted PCs did, making laws that benefit those who are governing instead of acting in the best interest of Albertans. While Grove leader Brian Jean says government's Bill 1, which purportedly restricts union and corporate contributions to political parties, leaves two gaping loopholes, allowing unions and corporations to make loans to parties and to pay employees to volunteer on political campaigns.
These are loopholes that they're fully aware of, and they've left
now they go.
the availability for people to...
Strata. He lost his bid for a perfect game in the 8th inning when Tampa's Logan Forsythe hit an infield single. Jays ended up winning the game 1-0 in 12 innings. Toronto now just one game back of first place in the AL East, trailing the Yankees and Rays.
And Troy Adams.
The afternoon continues in the Millwoods area, dealing with two separate collisions there. Three vehicle collisions, 50th Street southbound, just north of 34th, back on to stay left.
The decision to affect my family, and that's where the decision to run federally came forward.
His daughters are 6 and 7.
A little bit over the line there, buddy.
Is an issue. However, he says they talked
okay,
over
the
family.
Colleague of mine here at 6:30, Chad sat down with a retired EPS detective by the name of Dick Bavin. You've been hearing clips of that interview through Bob Layton's news coverage this morning.
Just sat through the turn like a BMW.
Right after by the silent majority who go about their business. They'll still support it, but it won't be as overt as...
Something wrong with the turn lane, buddy?
But Edmonton has to see it. I know they want to change the Tri-City champions, but I think we just need to...
What's
in the fuck are you doing, buddy?
The province of Quebec. Day 4 of the fatality inquiry into the death of a child who died 6 days after she was placed in foster care.
Welcome to YouTube.
6:30, Chet's 12th inning at 1-0 decision yesterday on Chris Colabello's solo homer. The big story was pitcher Marco Estrada carrying a perfect game into the 8th.
Premier Rachel Notley, but who really pays when tax rates go up?
The increase in corporate taxes to their customers or their suppliers. And those questions are incredibly complex and depend on the dynamics and the strength of the companies in competitive marketplaces in terms of whether they...
77257 sold or click OddsAndAuction.com.
News when you need it. Fun when you want it. This is the 6:30
Get on the fucking sidewalk, dipshit.
Jalen Nye and fun when you want it. This is the 6:30
Get on the fucking sidewalk,
with Jalen Nye.
But then didn't finish well. On the night, Shaw went 3 for 7 in field goals. Shaw's a 6-year CFL veteran. He went 85% on field goals last year before he was injured. Says last week doesn't affect him at all.
I mean, I already put last week to bed, though.
Kevin O'Connell 29, then an overnight low tonight at 16. Tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, sunshine all 3 days.
Walking the red carpet Sunday night at the Much Music Video Awards. And also, of course, having dinner with Bobby Orr. I mean, all of these things. It's been a whirlwind.
Any authorized Toyota dealer today. Learn more at winwithtoyotaservice.ca. No purchase necessary. Contest closes August 31st, 2015.
Interesting conversation with Ross Rebliati, Olympic gold medalist back in 1998. Now the man behind Ross's Gold. You can check out rossgold.ca. Okay, let's say that about every Olympic gold medalist. Have you seen what retired NHL All-Stars look like 20 years after they've been eating more steak than they ever could imagine? I mean, to me that doesn't, like, what's your point, right? Dave says stoner judges, stoner doctors, oh my God. Another listener, by preventing access to it through legal channels, you allow the black market to thrive. I think Dave...
President and CEO of ATB Financial has been named the chair of the panel reviewing Alberta's resource and royalties. The review is looking at how much the oil and gas sector makes from the resources they take from the province, and it will decide if more should be put back into the province. This news follows yesterday's changes to the province's climate change strategy, which will also have a panel reviewing it. Now, this government says they will take the advice of both panels before making a decision on the royalty structure. U.S. President Barack Obama says when all citizens are treated as equals, we are all more free. Obama is applauding a decision by the Supreme Court today that same-sex couples have a right to marry anywhere in the United States. It's the historic culmination of 2 decades of litigation over gay marriage and gay rights in general. Gay and lesbian couples could already marry in...
We're a little more conservative than the rest of the country. We believe that we're more independent. And I think that you know, there's a danger when you bring in people from outside the province who might not appreciate and might not understand.
Gone on, the longer it goes, the less likely it seems to me that the owners are in in terms of the short term, but as Jack mentions, I guess the other storylines pertain to what happens at 16 for Edmonton and what happens in goaltending. And as this day has gone on,
stick your front end out some more.
He made a brilliant trade for that organization. A 15, a 45, and a 52. I guess it's
good way to get run over.
Analytics, an understatement, I think, even to call them drastic.
What you need for your summer rentals and join 630 Shed this Monday at the Fancy Doors Summer Lease. 4421 Road Road and online at fancydoors.com.
Where's the dickhead again?
Canada's new emergency alert system. When an alert...
Yeah, I'm hard on myself. It's just,
turning lane. Yeah, it's right over here.
Good. That's the way it has to be. You have to be, have high expectations for yourself. And,
well, pardon me, with the Adele start. Is this going to be a Talbot Scrivens?
Going the wrong way down the one way there, buddy. Going the wrong way down the one way there, buddy. Steamer.